your Thanksgiving pleasure, the Coca-Cola Company and the bottlers of Coca-Cola bring you the television premiere of Edgar Bergen with Charlie McCarthy.
I am Edgar Bergen, best friend and severest critic of Charlie McCarthy. This marks our first network appearance on television, and many of you will be seeing us for the first time. I think Charlie is an average boy, and our home is a generous mixture of harmony, discord, and laughter, with most of it coming from Charlie's room. But we are the best of friends, though. Bergen and McCarthy partnership started out when I was in high school, about 10 years ago. No, you're right. It's about 12 years ago, And in my freshman year, I discovered that I could throw my voice, and I earned my first dishonest money answering roll calls for missing classmates. I think I can do that better. As I was saying, in my first year at high school, I discovered I was a ventriloquist, and I earned my first dishonest money answering roll calls for missing classmates. In my senior year, I teamed up with Charlie. We've been partners ever since. Of course, I didn't intend to end up the stooge in the combination, but it pays so well, I just can't afford to go straight now.
Where's Charlie? We want to see Charlie McCarthy. Yeah, where is he? Where's Charlie McCarthy?
I have a very pretty speech to make right here. Would you like to visit Charlie's room?
Yeah!
All right, follow me then. This way, boys. Here it is.
Jeez.
Here's Charlie's slingshot rack, his magic lantern. Over here's his desk where he studies. Here are his school books, you see. Just as good as new. Now, here's Charlie's piggy bank. See, I wonder if he has anything in there, man. Well.
In my bubble bath, in my bubble bath.
Charlie?
Hi, Bergie.
I'll give you 2 minutes to get dressed. Remember, we're doing a show tonight.
Where's the show, Mr. Bergen?
Oh, it's in the town hall. And we're going to, all the money we raise, we're going to give to charity. Isn't that fine?
Why can't we keep the dough?
Because there's more pleasure in giving than in receiving.
Let's give them a short count at the box office.
Now, please. You see, boys, we are put on earth to help others.
Yeah, but what on earth are the others put here for?
Get dressed. I think it's nice to be able to give. And Thanksgiving, to me, is one of the most important holidays we have, because it's a day that we count our blessings. Thanksgiving was first celebrated by the Pilgrims many years ago. Of course, you boys remember reading about the Mayflower, John Alden, Miles Standish?
No. What did he do?
What did he do?
No, I asked you first.
Yeah. Miles Standish?
Yeah.
You don't know?
No, I don't know, no. Make me look cheap. Go ahead. That's what I know.
Why, Miles Standish is one of our Pilgrim fathers.
How?
Yes.
Pilgrim father?
Yes.
He's a married man?
No, he isn't a married man.
Well, how could he be... well, of course, it's none of my business, is it?
No, you see, Miles Standish is very famous. He went down in history.
Yeah, well, I flunked it myself.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what did he do, this fellow?
Well, I'll tell you, the Indians called him Paleface.
Yeah?
Yes. Do you know why?
Because he had a face like a pail.
No.
Well, what did he do? What did he do, this buckethead?
No.
Paleface.
Paleface.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. He was in love with a beautiful girl named Priscilla.
Yeah.
Yes, but he was too bashful to propose to her.
Uh-huh.
So he asked his best friend to do the talking for him. Now, it just so happens that his best friend was his secretary.
You know, that happens so often.
And his name was John Alden. And I really should tell you that John Alden was also in love with Priscilla.
Why, you old rascal, you. You just know all the gossip, don't you?
Yeah. But nevertheless, he went to the house of Priscilla, and he knocked on the door, and she said, "Who's there?"
Does she always yodel like it?
No.
I love to heckle.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to imitate her.
Oh, well, you fooled me.
Yeah. And he said, "It is I, John Alden."
Oh, it is I. College man.
Yeah. So she said, "Come in."
Oh, isn't that clever?
Yeah.
I bet that girl's a million laughs.
Yeah. So he went in the house and he found Priscilla at her wheel.
Riding a bicycle in the house?
No. She was spinning.
Oh, a snootful.
No. You keep on interrupting me, young man, and I may not finish this story.
Well, that's the best news we've had so far.
The story gets better as it goes along.
Well, it can't get worse.
All right.
Yeah. Well, what happens now?
Well, I'll tell you. Now, where was I?
I don't know. You were sitting there laying an egg.
No.
I don't think you're good for television.
All right.
Oh, you see, that's the trouble with television. You gotta memorize.
All right.
You were telling a story.
Oh, yes, I was telling a story.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm practically doing a single up here.
All right. Well, I'll go on.
Yeah, I dare you.
All right. Yeah. So he told Priscilla of Miles's love.
Yes.
And she said, "John Alden, why don't you speak for yourself?"
Yes.
And now we come to the best part of the story.
The finish.
No. He said, "I do love you, Priscilla, but there will always be miles between us."
Oh, no. Oh, no. Listen, no.
You don't get it.
I don't want it.
All right.
You kids are lucky you don't have to live with him.
All right. And so that's the story of Miles Standish.
Jolly good. I say that story was a James Dandy.
That'll teach us to keep our windows closed.
Boys, this is Ray Noble, our musical conductor.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, Edgar. Say, Edgar, I was wondering, should I do 3 or 4 piano solos in our show tonight?
Yes, well, now about your playing, Ray. I thought it might be good to get someone, well, I don't exactly know how to put this.
Well, I do. We got someone else.
Someone else?
Yes, we got someone else. Now, Charlie, you're putting words in my mouth.
Yeah. See, now there's a switch.
Yes, we've engaged a famous artist to do a piano solo. Here is our artist, Miss Diana Lynn.
Hello, Edgar. Charlie.
Oh.
Ray.
Miss Lynn, I was wondering, since we're both pianists, whether we shouldn't play a duet tonight. I mean, after all, 4 hands are better than 2.
Yeah, only when your suspenders are broken.
Ray, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you specialized in the piano.
Oh, since childhood, I've made a living at it. You know, when I was 4 years old, my father bought me a piano. And before I was 6, I'd made over $500.
But that's remarkable. Did you do that giving recitals?
No, I sold the piano. But I kept the stool. I didn't sell the stool.
Well, what did you do with the stool?
Oh, that was quite simple, old boy. We bought a cow.
I thought you got those long fingers from playing the piano.
Well, I guess we milked that. Now, don't you think it's time to start for the theater?
Oh, thank you, Diana. I think we ought to go. Charlie, why don't you take the boys down to the show? And I think I have a complimentary ticket for each one of you boys here. Yeah. There you are.
Gee.
Hope you like it. Let's take a shortcut through the kitchen. There's something good waiting for us there. What are you doing here? You ought to be outside with the rest of the kids.
This is where Thanksgiving really begins, isn't it, Edgar?
Well, now, if you're referring to the aroma of roast turkey, I concur.
No, Ray, I was talking about the kitchen. It looks like a real center of hospitality.
Did you say hospitality?
Uh-huh.
That's one thing we're always prepared for around here. Help yourself.
Wouldn't this be a good time for you and your guests to have Coca-Cola, too?
Yes, and Coca-Cola is so delicious, so refreshing, so tempting to any guest when you bring out those familiar bottles with tiny beads of moisture running down their frosty sides, assuring you that the Coke inside is really ice cold. And the good, the gracious, the friendly homes of America are always prepared for hospitality, not only on Thanksgiving Day, but every day, all the year around, no matter who comes to call or who happens to drop in. And one of the easiest, simplest, and surest ways in the world to be prepared for hospitality is to have plenty of Coca-Cola in your refrigerator, ice cold and ready to serve all the time. It's a wonderful way to say to folks, so glad you came. Welcome anytime.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pat Patrick. I guess you know yours, most of you. It's early yet. And I just threw that in. I probably should have thrown it out. I've had several requests from several television companies. However, I'm going to ignore all of their requests and appear in television anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I came out here and started what I thought was my entrance, but I see it's close to my exit. So before I go, I would like to introduce to you the newest member of the Edgar Bergen family.
I just think you're the loveliest thing I've ever seen. Tell me, what did you say your name was again?
Name is Podine, sir. Podine Puffington.
I see. You're from the South?
Birmingham. That's in Alabama. I think.
You think? Well, are you going steady with anyone? And you know, I'm quite single myself.
Sure enough.
Yes. I think we should go out and do the town tonight, don't you? And I'll promise not to look at another girl. And you will only have eyes for me, won't you? Yes. Tell me, could I see you again Thursday night?
No, sir, not Thursday.
Well, why not?
Because I'm getting married.
Oh,
How about Friday?
Friday. And now a piano number played for you by a lovely star who combines musical artistry with charm and grace. Miss Diana Lynn.
I see. What a jolly awkward situation, old boy. Politics, that's what it is. It's politics. Oh, yes, it is.
No. looks very fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they'll all believe you're an Indian.
Oh, sure.
Ah, we know that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't fool with your set, folks. I really look this way.
Mortimer, I was watching Diana Lynn from the wings.
Yep.
And, you know, she was sparkling and charming.
She was,
Yes.
Oh.
Now, when you go out in front of that audience,
Yeah.
I want you to be the same way.
Oh, sure.
I want you to face your audience.
Yeah.
And then I want you to smile.
Yeah.
Let's try it now, just to be sure we have it right. No. What's the matter, Mortimer? Can't you give them a little more sex appeal?
Oh, Mr. Bergen.
What's the matter? Do you have an inferiority complex?
Well, not with me.
Well, that's all right. Now tell the people who you are.
Well, I'm Mortimer.
That's right. And your last name?
Huh?
Your last name?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, last name, yeah. Mortimer, let's see now.
Well, what is it?
I know it as well as I know my own name.
What is it?
Mortimer,
Concentrate.
Mortimer, concentrate. No. You got me befuddled now.
Let's see. All right.
Let's see, Mortimer,
How old are you?
Snurd.
Yeah, that's right. You don't get around very much, do you, Mortimer?
No, I live with Grandpa.
You live with Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yes. Is your mother living yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Well, I'm invited to a party tonight, Mortimer, and I would like to take you with me, but you must watch your manners.
Oh, sure, you got nothing to worry about there.
No. Now, of course, if people want to shake hands with you, you won't use your left hand, will you?
Why?
Well, I mean... No, you won't.
Oh, no.
Now, which is your left hand?
I don't know. They both work.
They both work.
Yeah.
Well, now, which one do you think is your left hand?
The one with the fingers on it?
No. This is your left hand.
Oh, no. That's your left hand.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Well, you see, we all make mistakes.
Yes, we do. Now, at this party, Mortimer, there might be a butler at the door.
Yeah.
So he will take your hat and coat.
Yeah.
And what will you do?
Well, I'll get even with him.
You will. What do you mean?
Well, I'll take his pants and shoes.
No. You. And now, if you're sitting in the room there with some gentlemen and a lady walks in, what do?
Whistle?
No. You rise.
Oh, yeah, rise, yeah.
I'm sure they will never forget you.
No, it ain't easy.
No, it isn't. Now, let me see. Tonight you're going to recite Hiawatha.
Yeah, Hiawatha, yeah. Yeah, Hiawatha.
All right, let's have it.
Yeah, let's have it, yeah. Hiawatha.
Yeah.
Hiawatha.
All right, go ahead. How does it start?
I ain't memorized it that far yet.
Not that far yet. Why, I thought you liked Indian tales.
Well, I didn't know they had any.
Oh, no. You know, for anyone to make a remark like that, it takes a very simple and a very stupid person.
It does, huh?
Yes.
Well, I'm your boy.
Yes.
I'm an early American antique. We got to wondering how we'd have got on if we'd lived in the times when these fashions were in style. Would my songs have been number one on the harpsichord parade, or would Edgar and Charlie be popular favorites, drawing crowds wherever they appear? Well, we'll answer this question by taking you back to the town of Salem, Massachusetts, 300 years ago, at a time when the chief topics of conversation were Indian attacks, bundling, and witchcraft.
This This is the news as called by Chauncey Tompkins. Magistrate Bacchus will decide whether the culprits will be burned, dunked, or driven from the city. That is all.
You and your ideas. I knew we wouldn't get away with it.
I wish these people would stop throwing tomatoes at us.
The tomatoes I don't mind. It's the Indians behind us shooting arrows.
Quiet, everybody. Simmer down. Simmer down, friends. Friends, I am Ursel Twing, your friendly constable.
How do you do?
How do you do? Greetings and incarceration.
Just who do you think you are?
Well, I happen to be the constable. Well, I don't exactly just happen to be the constable either, because I helped count the votes. But do you know why I'm here?
Because they're cleaning out your cage?
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
What did they do?
What did they do? I'll just tell you what they did. Heavens to Elizabeth, they're witches. That's what they are. And this big one here talks to voices in the trees and in the ground. If I were you, I'd hide my head in shame.
If I were you, I would just hide.
All right, everybody, simmer down. Quiet. Magistrate Bacchus is arriving, so everybody simmer.
All right. Let's have a little order in the court, please. Oh, that little fellow is a cute one. yes, very cute. What is the charge?
The charge, Madge, is witchcraft.
What craft?
Witchcraft.
What?
Witch.
Oh, witchcraft! Oh, we'll burn them, won't we? Now proceed with the trial. Proceed with the trial. Now it's up for you people to decide whether they will be dunked in the river, run out of town, or burned. Yes, we could use the little one to burn the big one. Cut their heads off.
Well, what'll it be, boys? Chops or steaks?
Yes, sir. So, the verdict is guilty. Light the fire, boys. Now, what'd I do with that box of marshmallows?
Ladies and gentlemen, while they're building their fire, my strolling players will entertain you with a popular rendition of a little song of mine called We've Got Plenty to Be Thankful For. And may I say that any loose change placed in the hat will be deeply appreciated. Ezekiel, please.
Pleasure.
Never.
Did you weave that blanket yourself? Oh, it's beautiful. I'd give you $10 for that if I could get to my billfold.
Look, they're gone. They got away. Which way did they go?
He went that way.
Well, we've got to catch him. Go after him, man.
Oh, let him go, Constable. After all, it's Thanksgiving.
Yes, let them go. After all, then they'll have something to be thankful for.
We've got plenty to be thankful for, thankful for, thankful for. We've got plenty to be thankful for. Just look around today.
Count your blessings, neighbor, one by one.
You're a really lucky son of a gun. That's what you should think of every morning when you greet the sun. There's been trouble in the world before, and there'll be plenty more. But if you will just add up the score, here in USA, you will say, we've got plenty to be thankful for. times will be good. I've got the earth, the sun, and the rain.
The cupboards are laden and the shelves are full, and no one shall ask for a meal in vain.
I've got my timber and I've got my tools, for the kids around here are gonna get their school. There's plenty of fishing, boy, that's the life. I'd fish every day if it wasn't for my wife. We can go where we want, say what we like. We're free as the birds in the heavens above. We can all make a living, make a living.
And while they make a living, we can make love.
There's been trouble in the world before, and there'll be plenty more. But if you will just add up the score, here in USA, you will say, with a plenty to be thankful for.
This is your town crier, Bill Baldwin. Edgar Bergen will be back in just a moment. We all here wish you a very pleasant Thanksgiving Day and remind you, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere.
Thank you for being such a nice audience, and may I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving Day. May I suggest that...
What you have in mind, Bergen? Good night, folks.